brothers and sisters, put your hands together for Apocalypse.
Revelations 12.
Peace. Here we go. Another day from the deaths of Apocalypse. Briefly, since today is May 19th, I figured, man, I would give honor to Allah for the birth of our dear brother, Malcolm X. And speak on something that I documented in my book, right? When I was 19 years old, I was a porter, 4000 Massachusetts Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. Yeah. Now, during the time, if you read my book, or if you intend to read my book one of these days, at the time we were at a point in our struggle through drug abuse, at a crucial point, Yeah. So, I tell you what was happening. I was cleaning out the trash rooms, because I used to mop, sweep, change lights, and different little handy things around the building, right? And so I was cleaning out the trash room, throwing everything down the chute, right? And then there was a book face down. I picked it up, I looked at it, about to throw it down the chute, and I looked. I had that picture of Malcolm pointing, and it said, "From hoodlum to hustler to pimp to genius, Malcolm X." I was like, okay. Now at the time I didn't know who Malcolm X was. You know what I mean? Heard the name before, but I didn't know anything about him. But I'm looking at it, it's from hoodlum to hustler to pimp to genius? Really? So instead of throwing that book down the chute, I cuffed it, took it home, and started reading it. Man. And it captivated me. Of course, the life of Detroit Red and all of that aspect of his life. Like, I identify with that. I'm around this every day. You know what I mean? Because I would even take that book to the strip with me, the strip that I hung out on, Parkside Terrace, Tully Street. Anyway, I would spend all day and up through almost to daybreak, right, on the strip. So even on the strip, I'm sitting on the steps because I'm captivated reading this book, because something is, truth is being hurled at falsehood in my brain, and it's working on knocking out my brains. You know what I'm saying? So, it really started changing me, like, in terms of my language. My language started changing, but I'm still hanging out, and so, when a certain knowledge comes, this is my own personal experience, right? Then, the struggle gets real heavy, because now you got this information that you didn't have about the truth of yourself, about your contribution to civilization, about all these great things about who you are that you've had no knowledge of. Man, when that kind of information starts to intrude on what you had become as a result of not having that information, that's a real struggle. You know what I mean? Because when you abusing drugs and stuff like that, abusing whatever you're abusing, whatever your addiction is, a lot of time what that is our way to escape reality. You know what I mean? Now I really have to either accept this information I'm receiving, or my escape has to be more tremendous than what it was. Like, I gotta get away. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my addiction escalated because of that. You know, and that's crazy, right? So, anyway, you know, in this document in the book, I did something in the streets that was definitely gonna cost me my life, right? Yep, most definitely. Right there on that strip. So I had some decisions to make. Now, at the time, the dope busters started hitting the news. Look it up if you don't know nothing about the dope busters in Washington, D.C., right? They started going to projects, the FOI, man, cleaning up the hood, right? So now, because of my condition, I said, man, I want to go over there, but I'm too messed up. I don't know, you know, what's going to happen, you know, to me. That was my limited knowledge, limited understanding, right? But it was in divine order because, you know, we went back to church, you know what I mean, under the great Reverend Willie F. Wilson, to get that spiritual food to, you know, prepare me for the nation. But yeah, so anyway, because of the foundation that this book helped to lay in me and under me, you know, this was my beginnings of becoming acquainted with the teachers of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And, you know, of course, once I heard the voice, I'm Louis Farrakhan. Oh, it was loud in the bomb. Oh, so, you know, that's our word today for the Death Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pay respects and honor to this day, for the great brother Malcolm X. All right? Enjoy your day. Peace.